Wait, hold on. Sand cell. Damn, I have to say we're glowing. No!
Hello and welcome back to Bozotopia! Last episode we built this now fully operational Ziegler farm, and using some big brain plays from Monster Man, we now have sugarcane as well. It's been passively generating and I already made a bunch of paper, but we already got bookshelves and stuff, so you might be wondering what we're even going to use the sugarcane for. And the answer is maps. Oh, I just crafted 14 and just realized you can literally just buy one from a cartographer. But we still need the sugarcane for this because this thing requires paper. Monster Man did a raid and it ended up killing all of my villagers, but he was fortunately kind enough to replace 2 of them. There we go, this is where I plan to put in the maps in this room. I thought I should probably put the map in some highly commuted area, because if it's in some random side room no one's going to look at, then it kind of defeats the whole purpose of a map. And there we go, I finished the map and I've decided to remove the tinted glass so it's easier to see. I've gone around and mapped the entire inside of the border, which was actually quite enjoyable, especially when it started raining and I could just start flying everywhere, except I did kind of almost die at one point. As you can see, the vast majority of the landscape inside the border is forest, except the middle part, but that's because we cut down all the trees. This is also a forest biome. The only exception is that this is meadow and this is plains, and then there's also a river biome cutting through. Well, I've been working on the Ziegler farm. As you can see, it's going along quite nicely, but I just placed a portal in when I realized I didn't bring a flint and steel, but I'm planning to set up a piglin bartering system in the same room anyway, so what I've been doing is kind of running back and forth, hoping that piglins spawn in that room. Because when I get a piglin in there, I can trade gold for gravel, which will give me flint, and I already have a block of iron. Ah, there we go. 3 of them. I only need 1, though. Okay, making a little box here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And bam. Okay, portal is working again. And then name tag them. Bartholomew Alexander Oinky III. Now you're in there. Forever. I was actually planning to make this fully automatically, like the gold that is produced by the farm just gets funneled into a system that barters it into various items, but I tried for a while and I couldn't figure that out, so I guess we're going with this manual system that only works part of the time. Okay, I did a thing with repeaters. Maybe this helps. I think it's way too fast. Yeah. Actually, I think more piglins would probably just solve that problem. The only issue is that I don't have any name tags, so I'm probably gonna have to get a new librarian and... Why did Monster Man place these trapdoors this way? Like, why? Monster Man is the kind of guy where I legitimately don't know if he did that to mess with me intentionally or not. Might as well try to make this guy sell a good book while I'm at it. Bookshelves are so extremely expensive when the villager's not zombified. Oh, see, that was like attempt number 5. Easy. Shut up and take my money. And there we go, a name tag. There we go, that piglin took significantly longer than the other one. Follow me. Oh, yeah, right. Yay, he fell in. And now we have a name tag for you. That should do it. And it does do it. I've been burning some useless crap, but I also have some really good stuff. Also, I finished this room. I think it looks pretty nice. The gold is a nice touch. Phenomenal progress. The only part of this system that isn't fully automated yet is the part where the gold gets delivered to the piglins. Everything else, the piglin trading, the sorting, it's all done. Look at this very fancy storage system. This one stores gravel, this is blackstone, obsidian, leather, quartz, crying obsidian, soul sand, ender pearls, string, nether bricks, and all the useless stuff is dumped here. I'm probably just going to replace this with a dropper that incinerates it like I do with the gold over there. Back for my caving expedition. Oh, yeah, you really have been flattening out this stuff.
Oh no, this isn't just flattening. This, I'm pretty sure almost this entire thing was water.
Oh, I've 25 diamond ore, and I'm gonna fortune it in front of you.
Alright.
Let's see. 53 diamonds.
Oh, goddamn.
Here.
What? Alright, thank you.
I'm going to the Nether now, by the way, because I realized I haven't done that yet since the expansion of the border, and we really could find some useful stuff there. As you can see, I have a bunch of supplies, including fire resistance potions. Didn't bother bringing my trident because there's no water here. Also have saddles and a fungus on a stick, so maybe I can ride a strider somewhere. And I have 3 of these shovels, because I would really like to find some soul soil. The thing is, I'm pretty sure soul soil doesn't create bubble vaders like soul sand does, which actually could work in my favor, because then I can make underground water tunnels with soul soil as the floor, which would be like highways to use with a trident. But it's not looking like there's much extra. Bunch of Crimson Forest, but I keep collecting these warp funguses because, well, I mean, we don't have a warped biome, so they're rare. Okay, with all of this stuff, I forgot to bring food. Are you kidding me? Remember that when that used to be like a big problem? If you didn't bring food in the Nether, there would be like no way to find it except mushroom stew. Ooh, let me get some of these shroom lights. There is a big lava lake here. Maybe there's another fortress on the other side. Because they like to spawn on, like, lava lakes, right? Oh, frick. No problem. Hey! Look at that! I think soul soil is only found in soul sand valleys, and I don't think we have any of that. We only have, like, nether waste and crimson forest. Nope, I'm not seeing anything. It's really just only nether waste. I brought a spyglass for this. This is a big lava part over here. Wait, is that... Yes! Okay. Bam, there we go. That's faster. I guess I can... look around. Man, these are fast, aren't they? That's the warped forest. Over there. Oh man, this poor Ziglin. I'll pull him out of his misery. Oh yeah, right, you're immune to fire. You're really just fine. He's ascending. Oh, that warped forest is close. Bringing fire resistance was such a good idea. Makes it so much easier to get through. Okay, we've arrived at the basalt deltas. I don't think there's much useful things. It's good to know that there's a warped forest nearby, though. Hello? Don't mind me, just sneaking through. Okay, border's over there. That ghast is stuck in it. I wonder if I can see something good. No, it's not really looking like anything. More crimson forest here. Oh, we've already gotten this. Hey, this one dropped the crossbow. Pew! Oh, now we need to get back up again? Oh, come on. Whoa. It's great. That's soul soil! There it is, that's why I use Soul Sand Valley biome. Which means the next expansion will get Soul Sand Valley and Warp Forest. We'll get all the nether biomes. Alright, we're back home. Got some stuff, I guess. Because the ancient debris is the most valuable. But really, the real value of this trip was the knowledge we learned along the way. Well, never mind. Guess we're going back in there because Milk just said in the Discord that he found some soul soil in the border. He said there's a little patch near spawn. I don't know if it's just confusing soul sand and soul soil, but I think it's worth checking. Huh? No, soul sand. Soul sand. Well, turns out he was indeed just confusing soul sand with soul soil because there's no soul soil here, but I just looked up on the wiki how you can get soul soil, and it turns out one of the ways is getting it through a soul sand valley, but the other way is breaking soul campfires, which you can craft with soul sand, so it's technically available, but that's going to be very expensive. Okay, let's see. Soul campfire. Break this. Yeah, that's soul soil. Well, fortunately, I did a lot of chopping off camera. And it's raining too, so this is not going to take very long. I have, yeah, a bunch of soul sand here. Let's make some campfires. Really, I should just wait until I can get soul soil by mining it, but this is the more interesting way. There we go. 5 stacks of soul campfires, and now I need to break all of these for 1 soul soil per piece. And I'm only now going to test this on a creative world. I probably should have done that earlier. Hey, nice. That's the piston door from the short. So many bats. Soul soil, okay. Now if I flood this, like that, give myself a what? Mace? No, not getting distracted by new cool items. Soul speed 3. Oh, glow squid, right. So it turns out glow squids only spawn below y equals 30 and also only in complete darkness. And this is a super flat world, so we're in a really low y level, but that won't be a problem in the server. But just to fix it here, let me make the ceiling out of, like, glowstone or something. Okay, let's see. Holy crap, that works. But does it work if I am in... Oh, yep, this definitely still works. The nice thing as well with making this tunnel only 1 block tall is that it will prevent pretty much... Oh, I say pretty much, but it will prevent all mob spawning. So the only real issue is the fact that this part is much higher than the other part, so I'm gonna have to install some soul sand elevator or something, or just put the nether portal a bit lower. That will kind of make this building obsolete, but who cares? I spent like 10 minutes on this. Wait, what am I doing? I can probably just put this on here as well, and just have another portal lower. that just connects up to the same one in the Nether. That way people without a ripped high trident can also, you know, use it. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember the exact coordinates of this portal. This is actually a thing that very few people seem to know, but if you press F3 and C, you can copy your location to clipboard, and that will, like, it will give a command which, when activated, will teleport you to the exact same position, including the facing direction. But without cheats, you can also just get this. Bam, that's the coordinates. Super handy. Like, people make screenshots of their F3 screen. You really don't have to. You can, it's just like one button. Well, actually two, but you get what I mean. Now it's just a matter of, where am I going to put the entrance to this tunnel? Probably, like, here-ish? I can calculate exactly how many blocks this is going to take. Yeah, actually, I can just count how many soul soil blocks I have, and then just make a tunnel that's exactly that long. I have 299 soul... Okay, I'm gonna get a 300th one. There, I have some of these left over from the slime farm. Yoink. Okay, now I have 300 blocks of soul soil. If we're gonna go 150 both in the westward and northward direction, then the entrance needs to be, like, somewhere around here. Pretty much exactly on Trix's house. I'm gonna put it here, I think. This will by no means be pretty, but it will be too dark to even notice, so who cares? There we go. Gonna put a trapdoor like this. Okay, does this portal link up to the farm? It does. But now, what does this portal lead up to? The one at the top. Okay. So I guess we're gonna make a hole. Okay, there's a big cave underneath here. So I use this, end up here, and if I go back, I can just do this. Yep. So I flooded the tunnel with water, and what I found is that it's not as quick as I thought it was. I mean, it's pretty quick, but I don't think it's because of the soul soil. In any case, this is faster though, so it was worth it, I guess. Maybe not worth all of those logs I spent on the soul soil. But then I get back to the creative testing world and I look at the thing I made, and this is so much faster. Look how fast that was. What do I do differently here? Oh my god, I just figured it out. It's the fact that I don't have Depth Strider on the boots in this world. Look how quickly this is. And now look how quickly this is. You just don't carry the same momentum with Depth Strider. In fact, Soul Speed doesn't seem to have that much effect on it. If I don't have Depth Strider on, I just zoom through this tunnel. I don't know why Depth Strider has that. But I'm gonna have to make a separate pair of boots with just Soul Speed and not Depth Strider. Actually, some of the piglins drop iron boots with Soul Speed on them when you barter with them. I guess I could just, like, equip these when I want to go for the tunnel. Because holy crap, this is fast. And then when I'm on the other side, I just do this. But I'm actually curious if all the soul soil was even worth it, so I'm going to time how long it will take me to get to the end of the tunnel without and with soul speed boots. And fortunately, there is a very significant and visible difference between the two, so the soul soil wasn't for nothing. So you do this, you just swim through. If you have a trident, you can zoom.
Ooh.
Do you have respiration?
No.
You might drown.
Nah, I'm good. I'm built different. I don't think I'm built different.
Oh no. Trix, go back.
I'm definitely not built different.
Trix, oh, Trix!
Do you have a respiration helmet? I will give this back.
Okay.
I will be back.
Wish
me good luck.
I'm just building a little building for the entrance.
Building a little building for the entrance. What? That's crazy. Wait, do I just, like, hit this? Like, minecart thing?
Wait, I will head over there.
I need tutorial.
Don't touch anything. I didn't look up a tutorial, I designed that myself.
Damn. I'm already at 18 levels.
And while you're doing this, you're collecting gold for me, so this is very nice.
Ooh. They're all just jumping in, killing them. What is this? What type of torture contraption is this?
It's, entity cramming. At first, I realized that the Ziglins are just killing themselves with entity cramming, but then I was like, okay, I don't need to have 10 billion Ziglins in that thing to limit the spawn range. So I put a bunch of minecarts in there so that only one Ziglin in there already gets killed. So now a bunch of them can spawn and just instantly die. It's very fast.
Okay, get my bow.
You don't need a bow. They'll just aggro.
Ah.
There's a separate one next to the farm, like floating away from it. that's always aggroed on you. So anyone that spawns will just aggro on you.
You made this without a tutorial?
Yeah, I designed it. I just know about I know about Ziggler mechanics.
No, I've been studying these guys. Do you have a PhD? I refuse to believe you don't have a PhD.
I don't really know how actual like efficient Ziggler. Well, they use turtle eggs, but we can't use turtle eggs in here. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it myself. After I finished the simple little building to serve as the highway's entrance, Trix and I felt like building something big. So, using pretty much all of my building blocks and a very gracious 20 deep slate from Trix, we started the construction on what we planned to use as a new community house. The process was pretty slow because we spent a while brainstorming the details before we actually properly got to work. But it was worth it because these walls ended up being the most interesting looking walls that I'd personally ever seen. We terraformed the back with a little cliff and a pond, but decided to put part of the building engulfed into the hill to make the roof look more interesting. The roof was, fortunately, a much less tedious process, especially with Trix's very generous donation. This is the tavern.
Yep.
This is the quest room. It's a staircase leading up to here. Map room. Then there's the fourth one, which was the Nether portal room. Yeah, we can do that over here.
I'll just live here. This is my house now.
So we divided the task, and Trix was going to make the tavern and the Nether portal room, while I was going to make the so-called quest room and the map room, the latter of which I built first. I went for a kind of dark, creepy attic vibe, with lots of little details put in place to allow the light level to be as low as possible. What? There is a skeleton horse up there. Aren't those, like, rare? Also, don't they spawn, like, skeleton horse traps or something? I'm pretty sure they spawn, like, skeleton horse trap. As soon as I get close, it's gonna get, like, struck by lightning. Yeah, like that. Oh, okay. One. Frick! You know what? I'm gonna probably save her. Did I just kill that? No. That's 3 of them! Some leads. Okay, I've secured the calcium horses, and I'm planning to give these to whoever doesn't have a trident, so Trix and Milk. There's also Daniel and Torby, but they haven't been online in like 2 weeks, so I want to keep the 3rd one, just as a coolness factor. As for the so-called quest room, this is the place where we're planning to keep track of all the things we want to do once the border expands, as well as the resources we're still waiting to get. So I thought I probably shouldn't run with the creepy theme again, and I went for a vibe that's more adventurous, if that makes sense. It's cluttered in a sense that feels like the owners have been in a lot of adventures together and brought home trophies of it. So I guess this is a good place to put the dragon egg once we do finally beat the Ender Dragon, among other things. Then it was once again Saturday, and during the livestream we expanded the border by another 50%, increasing it to a width of 675 blocks. In the overworld, all we really got was cherry wood, and also this massive cave, I guess, but the trial chamber didn't turn out to have anything else. All the corridors just led to dead ends. But while we were there, I did do some more ominous trials and got 2 more enchanted golden apples, so I guess that's neat. The real good stuff, however, came from the Nether. Enough food, enough everything. Well, no, we need a fungus on a stick and a saddle, because we're going straight in. Doink. Yeah. Are there any nasty status effects in the Nether? Not really, are there? There's the withering, but we don't have a Nether fortress yet. That's the hope. That's the big hope, is that perhaps, just maybe, I'll be able to find a Nether fortress. That would be very poggers. Yes! Yes! It's so incredibly small! There we go! Straight boy! Yeah! Okay, this is a... Oh my gosh! Yes, 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 yes! Yes! It is available. Blaze bar. Yes!
Still not that bad.
Oh, Nether wart, I got Nether wart.
I've seen worse.
What kind of stuff do we have outside the border? This is a giant lava lake. Whoa. Could maybe like build something cool here. Is that a bastion? That is a bastion. That is a bastion. Bog.
Wait, Bastion.
This place. Okay, I'm in. Okay, I see nether wart.
Watch out.
Oh, I found 2 more chests. Come on. Big money.
Yes!
I got one.
Let's go!
It's because
We can actually copy them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh my god, let's go.
It's because I said big money.
Big money. Massive cash.
Oh, yes! Yes! Yeah, I got one. There we go. Local brewery. Because now we can make potions. I feel like making fire resistance potions and then going for some more netherite mining. You know what? While we're at it, I might also just make speed potions so we can strip mine faster. What? Above my house. Okay, that's slightly menacing. Here he is. Yo! Oh, this is working. Look at this. Meow. And there we go. Nice. Yeah, I honestly don't get why everyone keeps bed mining, because for me, strip mining is just so much faster. Okay, just finished my netherite mining trip. Always a bit of an adventure trying to get back to the nether hub. I got 49 ancient debris, a bunch of quartz. We're just generally gaming. There we go. 13 pieces of netherite. You know, honestly, I really like this smithing template thing, because it gives diamonds, like, a much more use. Also, it forces that exploration aspect by making you explore those bastions. It's just great. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that looks so good! The purple and the black, like, whoa. Also, this one, and this one, and this one. Oh yeah, that also gives you a challenge. Use a netherite ingot to upgrade a hoe, and then reevaluate your life choices. I've just casually been editing this video while AFKing at this farm, and look at, yeah, you can just see it. It's doing great. And the rich get richer, yes. Anyway, that will be it for this episode of Bozotopia. Bye!